Before watching this video, watch these. Ticketing Overview. How to define other ticketing lookup lists. How to create an event. You can group events in any way you want. For example, perhaps you want to group all the fundraising events you hosted in the last year. Or a theater wants to group all the performances of a particular theatrical production. You can use event groups to search. For example, find all donations relating to a group of events. Event groups help with reporting. For example, show revenue from all events in a group. On your website, you can present a group of related events. In your Sumac console, expand Events, then click Events. Click Show Groups. This opens an additional scrolling list for event groups, which appears to the right of the list of events. Click New to add a new event group. Enter a description for the event group. For this example, let's use the example of a theater and group together all the performances of the same theatrical production. If appropriate, you can specify the event group's season or a note. When the event group is no longer active, you can click the Inactive checkbox. For example, a theater might mark an event group as inactive after all the performances are done. If you have integrated Sumac Ticketing with your website, and you want the website to display this group of events, click to set Show this group on website. This causes the event group to be listed as a production. A patron on your website can choose the production, then pick an event within the production. Event List URL is a link to extra descriptive information, perhaps a playbill, on your website. If you've integrated Sumac Ticketing with your website, web grouping is the top-level breakdown for displaying ticketable events and event groups. For example, you may wish to break your events into a regular season and a summer season. Alternatively, you may want to display event groups based on the venue where the events take place. Sequence on website is the order you want this group displayed relative to other groups of events on your website. For example, if we want the Hamlet event group to be the first one listed on your website, put a 1 here. Click OK to save this event group. Now that you've created the event group, you can add events to this group by dragging and dropping them accordingly. Select all the events you wish to assign to this group. Then drag them and drop them on the Hamlet event group. If you expand on the Hamlet event group, you see all the Hamlet events that have been designated to the Hamlet event group. If you accidentally add an event which should not be included in this particular event group, you can select the event in error and click Remove Child to remove it from this event group. If you need to run a report to get a financial breakdown for tickets sold to an event group, select the group and click to run the financial report. Sumac produces the report for you, summarizing all payment methods, payment balance, a summary of ticket sales, surcharges, and ticket prices. You should now move on to more training videos to learn more about managing events and ticketing in Sumac.